Hey guys, welcome back to the Real Deal Podcast. As always, I'm Kiana, your host, and I'm here with Courtney and Owen.
Hello.
Hey,
Thanks for
y'all.
having us again.
Yeah, no problem. And today we're talking more about love because since yesterday was Valentine's Day, and I hope you guys had a very good day about it. But today we've been asked to give some relationship advice for the people out there who may be looking for some advice on the relationships or whatever it may be. So we have a few questions here, and obviously, like we're gonna. Oh boy, see, I'm gibbering today, cause but. We're just going to go ahead and get started. So our first thing was I was seeing someone from my friend group for a while, but eventually we decided that it was better if we stayed friends. We still hang out individually and with our group of friends, but I think I still have feelings for him, at least in some capacity. I still care about him as a friend, and I would like to still be friends with him. But it's a really hard friendship to maintain with lingering emotions. To make matters worse, he recently got into a new relationship, which has been hard to watch. Any advice?
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yikes.
At least for me, that seems to be kind of an easy one. If you mutually agreed that it would be better to stay friends,
Yeah.
and then he moves on, then, are these like real questions from real people? Because I don't want to hurt any feelings.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Okay, so, woof. Okay.
Woof.
So you both agreed to stay friends and stuff, and that's great. That's cool. A lot of times relationships just work out better if you're friends. So,
Yeah.
In conclusion, move on. That's that camera. Move on.
Yeah.
In a
Move
nice
on.
way.
Yeah.
I would just talk to this person and be like, hey, just reset your boundaries, I guess, if you're not as comfortable hanging out with this person one-on-one anymore. Maybe just like have a conversation, ask them why they got into a new relationship. If you have some new feelings, that's kind of on you, sorry.
Yeah.
But my biggest piece of advice, do not date in a friend group. It will end poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
I mean, my advice, it's probably going to be hurtful, but if you probably should have said something a little bit more sooner because and you probably should have talked to him about it, being like, hey, so do you have feelings for me or whatnot, or are you feeling the same way, because I've been starting to we've been spending all this time together, have you been feeling the same way? And if that's not the case, then at least you tried and you put yourself out there, and then you guys could just be better as friends. So there you go. It's gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna suck seeing the person who you eventually had a crush on or who you potentially liked in another relationship. That is gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I've been there. So, but just try to be cordial. Be kind about it, and who knows?
And there's nothing wrong with staying friends.
Yeah, nothing's
Absolutely.
wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with
You
that.
gotta ask yourself, what more would I be gaining from this human being if we were actually in a romantic relationship, as far as just being friends?
Yeah. So there you go. Okay. So our next one is kind of asking for an input on a situation, kind of just sharing a funny story. A while ago, I went on my first date with a guy in one of my classes. The date itself was fine, but I just didn't feel any sort of spark. When he dropped me off, he tried kissing me, but I awkwardly ran inside instead. We never went on another date and never addressed the kiss. He's a nice guy. The situation was just really awkward for everyone. How do I show my face in class again? How would you approach this situation in the future?
That's a tricky one. That one's a good one.
That is really
Ooh.
tricky.
It's the kiss thing that kind of makes it more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if there wasn't, the attempted kiss, I feel like it would be a little bit easier. But
Yeah.
Also, it's kind of vague. Was it consensual? What you just
Yeah, that was gonna be my thing.
Not expecting it. Was it just at a random time, or was
Yeah.
there the oogling of the eyes? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and going off what you said, Courtney, did you you didn't even ask her, you just tried to go in for the kill and just kiss her. I think that's what made it a little bit awkward, but if you still feel awkward about it, you should just talk to him and be like, hey, I know I should have said something last night, but the way that you were trying to kiss me without asking me, it felt a little weird. So, maybe next time could you not try to do that again without asking me, and If you had this feeling where the date was a little bit awkward, you can just like tell this person, hey, I had a good time last night, but I just don't think it's gonna work out. So I think it's better if we just like, stay friends, because when somebody has that feeling of where like you think that they're the one, or like, you feel like, we could really start dating, and when you have that feeling when you feel like it's not really gonna work out, nothing's wrong with telling that person that. So
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure that your boundaries are known. I mean, even if it's the first date, I'm not looking to be like making out in the car after this date.
yeah, not
Just draw the line there.
Yeah, not every first date is gonna end up like you expect it to be. So it happens.
But also, guys, girls, everyone in between, just make sure you're asking for consent. It's, I don't know, just be like, hey, can I kiss you right now? Can I?
Yeah.
Whatever. It's not also, it's necessary, but it's also, I think it's attractive when someone's like, hey, can I kiss you? Like, I think it heightens the sense of feelings that I get. So
I know.
just do that.
Asking for consent, that is so sexy in my opinion, because like it really does show that the person is interested in you. So
I agree.
Do
there
that.
you go.
Ask for consent. Cannot read that.
Yeah.
Good talk.
I can't.
Yeah, I can't see that.
The nuance. What's the
Nuance.
nuance?
The new ones.
Oh, the new
We're getting new
The
messages.
new messages.
All right, folks, we got some more questions coming
All right.
in.
Breaking news.
And
Breaking.
this one is from Eric. He said, hey, Kiana, me and this girl have been talking for a while, and all of a
You
sudden
said
on
you're not
Valentine's...
supposed to say his first name.
Oh, sorry.
You guys can bleep that out, right?
Yeah,
That is-
sorry about that. Yeah, you can just edit that out.
Sorry, redacted.
Sorry.
We didn't say their last name. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Remember not to use the names.
Yeah, I know that now. I'm so sorry. But
Shout out to Jamie for editing that out.
yeah, please edit that out, or else I'm gonna get in big trouble. But this person says, hey Kiana, me and this girl have been talking for a while, and all of a sudden on Valentine's weekend I got no responses, and then on Valentine's Day she finally texted back and canceling on her 2-week plans. Do I cry now or later? Aw.
Cry now, I think. That's a big sting. That's a really big
Yeah.
Band-Aid. If you get
Right.
ghosted like that, and then like, your plans get all thrown out right before Valentine's Day, that sucks. Cry now. I know this is going to come out in a couple days. Like, the sting's probably already going to be gone, but
Yeah.
that sucks. I'm sorry what you're going through.
Yeah.
No named commenter, questioner. But yeah,
Oh my
I'm sorry to hear that. That really does suck.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But I, like Owen said, just cry it out and everything like that. And like if she doesn't really respond in like the next few days or so, like it's clearly like obvious that she's probably going through something. And if she's not willing to talk to you, then I would just say, just forget it. I mean, I know it hurts to hear that, but you really shouldn't be trying to put yourself through that if she's not willing to like explain her reasoning why she like canceled your plans that you've been planning on for 2 weeks.
Now, if you see her out with another guy in the next couple of days, and you should be like, yeah, expletive. I can't say that on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, have some choice words to throw around, and then move on. Life
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
on, man. Life goes
Honestly,
on.
I'd say screw this person. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like they respect you or your time, honestly.
Yeah.
And I feel like they actually did you a favor by not showing up, I guess, if they're going to flake on you like that after having plans set in stone for 2-ish weeks. Like, screw
Yeah.
them. You're probably better off without them. So have fun. Do you, king.
Yeah, and on top of that, you don't deserve to be with somebody who's not willing to explain themselves to you and not give you the attention that you deserve
Yeah.
to have for yourself.
It just seems like they are emotionally immature. So
Yeah.
keep your crown up, king.
Yeah,
Crown up.
everything will be all right. No Ariana Grande song intended, but
Okay. No name for the next question, please.
yeah, thank you.
Anonymous user.
Yeah, and so this next one is, I was dating this girl for about 4 months, but then when I asked about making things official, she said she wanted to hold off because of some other things going on in her life, which was totally understandable. However, about 2 weeks later, she broke things off with me. Obviously, I'm hurt by the whole situation, but I'm more confused about why she led me on for that long if she didn't have any intent to make things official. How do you get over someone you never even officially dated? Ooh.
Another good one.
Yikes.
I do know what it's like to be led on. I will say that. It sucks.
So I think that probably one of the more important things to remember is sometimes it takes more time for someone to kind of see in you what they're looking for, if that makes any sense at all. you're dating, you're going out for 4 months. Okay, so it takes you 2 weeks to be like, yeah, okay, like we are compatible. Then the other person just doesn't feel the same way. It could be 4 months, or it could be 10, or it could be never. Like, it just kind of depends on how much effort both of you are willing to put in, I think.
Yeah.
Or I could be totally off base because I.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 4 months. That's a significant amount of time to be like seeing one singular person, and then like if they ask you, hey, would you like to make it official? Would you be my boyfriend or girlfriend? And then you just flat out saying no. It seems like they were just using you, honestly.
Yeah.
Like
you're
they
right.
liked the attention you were giving them and the effort. You made them feel loved, and honestly, like I said for the previous one, it's probably best that you're not with them because it doesn't seem like they're very emotionally immature, and it seems like they need to work on themselves instead of looking for the things in other people, such as like feeling loved and appreciative of themselves. So
Yeah.
maybe you dodged a bullet here. I don't know.
Yeah, and it just goes to show you, like, when you meet the person and you're really starting to get to know them, you never really know what their true intentions are until you actually start spending time with that person. So, and like the person who initially made the first move, like, you were supposed to do a little bit better than that. So if you were just trying to, like, say, hey, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend when you didn't really try to make things happen, then that's essentially on you, not the other person. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that we can really assume that, neither party tried. Well, I mean, maybe one party didn't, but the person who asked the question, I don't think that they're really to blame.
Well,
I mean, if they were flat out and just
I
said,
didn't mean to put it out like that, but like.
Jeez.
Words are hard, guys.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Yeah. Forgive me,
It's
like.
Tuesday.
Yeah, forgive
Like,
me.
we all understand. You're
Yeah, like I'm messing up today. I'm sorry.
Distraught after Valentine's Day, guys.
Yeah. Apparently my Valentine's Day was great. But the next one is my coworker and I have been friends since I started working in August. When I started working there, I thought she was cute, but never took any action on it because she had a fiance. About a week ago, however, through a long string of events, she admitted to me that she liked me, even despite her fiance. I told her that she should wait this out to see if her feelings were simply just a crush, which I assumed they would be. The next day, she broke up with her fiance. I've been helping her out while the fiance moves out of the house, but since she's acknowledged that she likes me, I realize I've been bearing a bit of a crush on her as well. We've been hanging out pretty much nonstop since then, but I am a little bit nervous about all of it. How do I handle all of this?
Run.
Yeah, absolutely.
If she can do this to
Get out of
her
there.
fiance, someone she promised to spend the rest of her life with,
She'll do it to you.
imagine what she'll do to you.
Yeah.
Get out of that situation immediately. Never talk to this woman again.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that's just like a full
awful.
stop. Like,
Yeah.
you don't even need more elaboration.
Yeah, let's just stop it
Yeah.
right there.
That's all you need
Get
to
out.
know, man.
Quit your
Yeah.
job. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know.
Because you were engaged and now all of a sudden you see this guy and then you just immediately start having some sort of attraction for him. You barely
Red
even
flags.
know him.
Red
No.
flags. Same thing will
Get
happen
out
to you.
immediately.
That
Can't
is
do
like
it.
a bunch of red
No.
flags right there.
Gross.
Yeah.
Next.
Let me see.
Could never.
I see a lot on there.
I see a
We
lot
got
on
a
there.
lot of people to help.
Yep.
How do you imagine, like,
Was that
your
it?
fiance?
Was that all the questions?
How do you,
Wait, hold on.
no,
Oh.
we've got 10 minutes. How do you, like, do that to your fiance? Like,
I know, that's terrible.
that, I don't know.
It's the worst.
Yeah, I
can't
know.
imagine doing that.
That would be awful. I mean, like, if I heard that my fiance was doing that to some other girl, like, I'm out. Like, I'm
Yeah.
out, period. That is so crazy. But Owen, you happen to be in a relationship of your own. You have any advice or something?
Okay. All right. So
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, it's cool. I was kind of like warned that this was going to happen, so it's fine. So, oh, geez. Okay. Let me remember how many years it's been. I think 4.
Aw.
Yeah. Okay. It's been 4 years.
Ew.
Almost. It's actually like 3 and 4 months or something. But like the number one thing is like communication. Like, I mean, like long term and short term too. Just communicate better.
Yeah.
Like what we were saying earlier when dude wanted to get a smooch in the car. Like, just communicate better. Like when me and Rachel, my girlfriend, were on our first date, it was pretty much all like laid out. We actually went to Chinese food. It was
That's awesome.
It was
Chinese
terrifying after
food.
we
Good
left.
first date. Good job.
But yeah, on the first date, we were just kind of like, we're just testing the waters, you know, like let's just see how stuff goes, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, it was good. So, I mean, we each had our own expectations, I guess, and apparently we both met them, and we continue to do so and work on communication. And again, you know, communication is really important.
Yeah.
I try my absolute best to not keep any secrets from her, and, you know, vice versa. Just because, you know, I've always kind of had the same thing ever since I was like a little kid. Like, I wouldn't do something that I wouldn't tell my mom about. There are a couple exceptions to that, of course, but
So.
yeah, the same thing goes with Rachel. You know, like if there's something I wouldn't tell her that I do, I wouldn't do it.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect that a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just like not. So I'm bad at lying.
Okay.
That's
Was
my.
that
I'm a
lie?
bad liar. I'm a bad liar.
Okay.
That shows you're honest, though.
So
So are you?
Yes, I am
right
a bad
now?
liar.
You're
I'm not
lying.
lying. I'm a bad liar.
You're lying to me now.
No.
Go.
And, you know, like, there's nothing I hate more than lying. So why lie when you can just lay it all out there, you know? It's
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
it's, okay, that's a little suspicious, the way you're looking over there.
Like, little white lies, like, I don't know. If you're, don't text back for a while, be like, oh, I was in the bathroom.
Okay, that makes you look suspicious.
Yeah.
No.
Because, like, you bring your phone with you when you go to the bathroom.
Not all the time.
Yeah, not
Maybe
all
I'm
the
just
time,
watching
though.
You don't?
TikToks.
I watch TikToks in the bathroom.
Yeah, so just leave me alone. Give me my phone.
I watch
need to
TikToks in the
pee,
shower.
Watch my
You
TikToks
do?
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In the shower?
Yeah, I got a waterproof phone.
Okay.
Anyways, back to Rachel.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that weird. Okay, so what other questions have we got?
No, we got 2 more questions, actually. Okay.
Breaking news.
Okay. This one is, I think I might be in love with my EP. What do I do?
You're what?
Ask them to marry you right now, on the spot.
Propose to them right now.
One knee. I have a ring you can borrow.
Sing them a
I
song,
have
like.
a ring. Here you
Sing
go.
them a song, like.
Oh my god, wait, no. Here's the ring. No, here, hit the ring. Hit the ring. There you go.
Woo!
Oh my god. First time in real history, we have a successful proposal.
I've never seen that
Wow, I
before.
love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I'll come and serenade you guys when this is over.
I guess we're gonna throw a wedding.
Woo!
The
Can I-
real deal wedding
Can I be a-
cast?
Wait, can we actually do that?
Can we? Can we do a wedding?
Let's do a wedding.
Yay!
I'll be a bridesmaid.
See, we're so successful at helping people get together.
Yeah, exactly. I was called the love doctor in high school, so.
I was not.
I
But-
also was not.
Cool flex.
It was only because most of my friends, like, they were in relationships in high school, and I was the freaking third wheel. I didn't mind it, but then everybody was like, Kiana, why don't you get a boyfriend or anything like that? I'm like, I wasn't really into all that. I was so focused on school and everything like that. And most of all, like, most of the guys at school were either taken or
Trash.
Yeah.
And there's another thing.
Taken or trash.
Great segue. Thank you very much. Focus on yourself before you decide to bring another person into the mix.
Yes, that
Like,
is so true.
Okay, you're in college. You're taking 25 credit hours, which is ridiculous. It's
Woo!
just like it's hypothetical.
It's not even legal.
You're taking 20 credit hours. Like, you're gonna have a lot on your plate. There's no point in bringing like dates and crap into that, because then like nobody's having fun and you're just like double stressed. And it looks like we've got another question.
Okay.
Yay!
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
I skipped one on the list. I can't find it.
Yikes.
Let me see. Which one haven't I read? Oh, here it is, I think. Hey there. I'm asking more of a question than asking for advice. Is ghosting ever okay? I've been ghosted before and it sucks, but I've also been in situations where it's just easier to ghost people than to have a drawn-out conversation about why I don't want to continue something further. My friends all have a variety of opinions on the matter, and I'd love to hear your opinions as well.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Because of my moral code, I'm not a fan of ghosting. I know some. It depends on the situation.
Yeah, that's what
right?
I was gonna say. It just depends on the situation. I feel
Like if they're a total psycho, then yeah, ghost them, sure. But if they're nice, but you're just not compatible, like there's no reason to really.
Yeah, just be nice to them. Like, if you
Okay.
just feel like this is not going to work out, just like, message them and be like, hey, I just don't feel like this is going to work out. You're a great person, but I just don't think it's going to work out.
And that's a conversation that really sucks to have.
Yeah, it
like,
sucks.
It's not fun for anybody, but sometimes you just have to have it.
And then
Like,
it feels like your whole life is ending when really it's not the end of the world for you, I promise.
Sometimes you just have to re-explain your boundaries and what you're looking for to be in any type of relationship with that person. It's good to come visit that every once in a while, whether you're just friends or with your partners. I feel like ghosting is okay if that person makes you uncomfortable in a physical or emotional way, if you feel threatened.
Absolutely.
Or if you bring up issues, this might be a hot take, but if you bring up issues that are recurring within a relationship, and then you're asking that person, hey, can you put in more effort? Hey, can you do this and help me out? And, within our relationship and then if they continue to underapprove or no, what's the word?
Not understand or don't bring up their part of the bargain. Or...
Yeah. If they're they don't really change or whatever, then I'd be like, hey, you have 2 more streaks left, and then after that, cut them off because you got to do what's best for yourself. Honestly.
But don't give them too many. Don't give them too many chances.
That's a very important thing.
That's it.
Obviously, the three of us, we are not professionals.
Yeah. So
if you need actual real advice on any of this stuff, we can
professional help.
Talk to your parents.
We can do links and phone numbers and stuff if you need to do something. Because some of the questions we were asked, holy crap, that's kind of toxic.
Yeah, and I messed up and I've been rambling on. So I'm sorry for that. So don't quote me directly.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
respectfully,
about that.
If we offend any of you, we apologize.
Yeah,
we're not professionals. Though,
yeah.
So you can't blame us.
I'm 19. Sorry.
I'll find some phone numbers and we can have those put in the description. I know we don't reach a very wide audience, but I feel like that's still very important, is knowing who to turn to when red flags start popping up.
Yeah. And
trust your gut.
Yeah.
Always.
Or do we have another one?
It says there was one more up above, but I think I already read that.
Quick, rapid fire.
Rapid fire. We got 2 minutes.
Don't rush me. Yeah, I think I already read that.
Oh, and do you have any advice for single women?
Single women.
Me.
Okay, so.
I found it.
Never mind, Owen.
Never mind. Single woman, you have to wait.
I don't want to wait, but
I'll wait.
there's a boy I have a crush that definitely doesn't feel the same, but I kept getting mixed signals. Sometimes he talks to me a lot, and then it'll be nothing for days. What am I supposed to do with that?
Cut him off. He just wants your attention.
Screw him.
He doesn't actually like you. He just likes that you like him.
Yeah. Like sign, seal, deliver, and I'm out of there.
Block and delete, and then ghost him. Actually.
Yeah.
I endorse ghosting on that.
Because if he's not willing to talk to you, then what's the point?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Cut him off, sis.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, Owen, we can go back to your singles advice.
Singles advice. Okay, so I'm crunched for time.
Yeah.
So rapid fire. All right, be yourself. That's important. But if you have toxic qualities, don't do that.
Don't be toxic.
Yeah, don't be
toxic.
Yeah.
If you can help it, of course. Sometimes you can't. That's
If
a
you
different
can help
thing.
it.
I don't know. Do you like hobbies? Do you like things? Yeah. Okay.
I like food.
Just go out there, join some clubs. Be like, hey fellas, do you like playing Dungeons and Dragons, or do you like playing the guitar? Whatever you guys are into.
Join the real deal. Maybe you'll find
Join
your
the
match.
real deal. You'll
Just
find
like
real love
Jamie
here.
and Kat.
The Real Love Podcast.
They're married or engaged. Excuse me.
Yeah, and in the words of RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? So there you go.
That's
Facts.
right. That's right.
Cut. I'm just kidding.
Cut.
I don't know. Yeah,
That's it.
Do you, should I think of one more?
Real quick.
All right, real quick. Good hygiene.
Oh yes.
Be hygienic.
Yes.
Be clean.
Yes.
And not just if you're trying to date, just in general.
Shower
Yeah,
once a day.
Don't
Yeah.
smell bad.
Please.
Yeah, and
Shower.
there's a big difference between dirty and messy. Dirty's gross, you're unhygienic, you don't shower,
I'm
gross
messy.
and dirty.
Yeah.
Messy's I don't care that shirt's on the floor.
Yeah.
So there's a difference. I'm just putting that out there real quick. But yeah, good hygiene.
And also get help. If you need help.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
it.
if you
Go
need
to
help.
therapy.
Professional
Yeah.
links in the bio. Description?
Yeah.
Bio?
Well, that seems like a Jamie problem.
Yeah, that'll be a Jamie problem.
you,
Yeah, Jamie, we're gonna need links. But
We love you, Jamie.
Yeah, we love you. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this crazy, insane episode. I want to thank you both for having me and
Thank
giving
you.
advice to our peeps out there.
Yes, I apologize for everything I said and everything I did not say.
Yeah, me too. Like I messed up. Like I'm really sorry. But
Woo.
And also, if you just want a podcast with my advice and my advice only, we can
Don't
totally do
contact
that.
me. Just kidding.
yeah, and like Owen said, we are not
The
professional.
Owen Show.
Yeah, and Owen said we're not
Yeah.
professionals by any means necessary. So,
The Owen Show.
but
Coming soon.
feel free to listen to our advice if you want to. But
Or
I-
don't. That's cool too.
Yeah, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day, and remember, true love comes from love within.
True.
So we will see you guys. We will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye,
See ya.
y'all.